Hello and welcome. My name is Teresa, and today I would like to show you three different behaviors of three different centers, how they behave in their not self. And for this purpose, I will use my chart and give you example from my life. First, I would like to show you Ajna center, my open Ajna center, how it manifested in my life before I knew about human design was that I was grasping on to idea or something what I was told in order for me to feel good, to feel safe. And that is actually, it's not self-theme that whatever you learn or any idea, you grasp it because open ajna doesn't have certainty. That has the defined ajna. We with open ajna, we are not meant for this certainty. And yet our center in its not self, in the low vibration, it seeks it because we are not embracing the higher frequency. What is it good for us? And that is having a look at the thing or the idea or the viewpoint from many different angles. That is what we can do, but defined ajna cannot do. And I didn't know that, of course, before. And that person or my previous teacher, the gift of this open ajna is that we can truly see things, ideas, whatever, thoughts, opinions from many different perspectives, from many different angles. And we can share with others if this is in our recognition, but that's the gift which I haven't embraced in at some point in my time, and I know now, and thanks to human design, all makes sense. And the second center I would like to show you today is my emotional solar plexus. This center is open for me. That means I am emotional empath. Everyone who has this center open is emotional empath. That means that you take the energy in. I took the energy or take the energy or the emotional energy in and amplify it. Now, when I'm operating or when I was operating on the low vibration of the center without knowing this, was that I took the energy, the emotions of the other person in, and I felt like, why I'm feeling that angry? Why is it like that? And it wasn't only on personal level, but also on online, also during the online conversation. So, and it made me like, wow, why I'm feeling like this? What's wrong with me? And that is actually the low vibration of this center. When you feel the energy, that's fine. But when you take it in as yours, so you identify with this emotion, if it is anger, if it is sadness, if it is happiness, whatever it is, depends who is the person or how the person feels, who you speak with or who you with in your close environment. So that's what you feel. Of course, you have your own emotions too, but this center is about taking in others, amplify it. Now, in the healthy setting of this center, emotions or taking in emotions is not for us to torture us. It's for us to feel them, understand them, and let them go. So this is very beneficial, especially for healers or coaches, when you have this ability to take the emotions and understand actually where they are coming from, what is the cause of that emotion, and you can help that person. You are here to also maintain, or you can be here to maintain their emotional health. So it's not for us to take it in and then take it out as ours. It's here for us to understand it with compassion and help others. So now how you do this, that you don't take it in as yours? Well, what helped me is to stand in who I am. So I do this little exercise of connecting with myself, who I am. And I know this is part of that. I know this center is here. I know that it's open, I know its purpose, and I know who I am. I'm standing in that, I'm embodying that. And when you do that, it is like creating like protection or something like that. It was very interesting. I will tell you a specific experience. And that protection allows you to feel it, but let's really feel it in your energy, but it doesn't go in straight. It's like a little wall here. So it's basically it goes in and it goes out, something like that. It's on the base of feeling. It's sometimes it's very difficult to describe it, but for the explanation, one morning my boyfriend was in time pressure and he was in a hurry, and I did this exercise, and I came out from the room, and he was very angry and he burst. And that was for me like, wow, because that happened exactly what I just told you. I had this invisible kind of protection, and his anger didn't penetrate me. It touched me, so I understood where it is coming from, why he is experiencing that. I gave him the space for that to let him feel, because his emotional cerebral plexus is defined, so he needs to go through his emotional wave. And it just passed me. It didn't affect me at all. I wasn't angry. I didn't start to argue with him, or like, why are you doing this? All these things, what can happen, all these different scenarios. So that is how I do. Well, you can try it if you feel it's interesting for you, or you may have your own uh, method how to do that, or you will find your own. But to stand in yourself is, I would say, like basic, knowing that this is for it, but I don't allow it to go and penetrate me and take it as mine. I'm not being a victim. We are not being victims of others' emotions here. And the third center for today is my open sacral center. So, how I was operating as a projector who was conditioned in the center very strongly was that I was working like crazy, even if I didn't like it, but I was working like crazy every day, sometimes Saturdays, because I was told to, and because I was conditioned that if I want to achieve something, I have to work hard, and I have to show that I have what it takes, and I have to show that I I can work, and that I am worthy of it, and that I need and that I'm showing the universe that I'm interested in it and I'm serious about it, and all these things. The world is dominated around 70% by generators and manifesting generators who have this center defined. The rest of us, projectors and manifestors and reflectors, we have this center open. And it's like, let's say, the 30% of population, but it's still a lot of people. And that we didn't know before, and we got this conditioning. We have to work hard, and that is how we are nicely creating our burnout. That happened to me last year, that I went into the stronger kind of burnout, not a very serious one, thankfully, but it took me 1 year to recover and come back. And that was also a gift in it, because that is when human design found me, and I started my journey on myself, learning and becoming human design reader and coach, and so I can help you as well through your journey or in your journey. So there was a gift in it. In every situation there is a gift, but that is what this lower version of this center is here. it doesn't know when enough is enough. And especially if it is conditioned that we have to work hard, then it creates a big problem. That is like a big part of the conditioning for us. So the healthy vibration of the center is it knows when enough is enough. When this center is open, you work, but you work less because you are more efficient in the time, and then you rest. And during the resting, or you not work, but during that not working, you are resting, you are playing, you are working on yourself, you're deepening your skills, enjoying the life. But the wisdom of the center is that you don't have to work like crazy for 8 hours or more. You can work less, like 2 to 4 hours. Some people are working even a couple of hours a week and they are successful, they are happy. So that's a possibility for us, and that is hidden in this wisdom of this open center. Of course, there's more to it, but it was my main experience with the center, and this is what many of us, many of people are going through this strong conditioning and strong burnout because they have this center open, but they are behaving like they don't, and it runs on borrowed energy, and eventually it will lead into inevitable when your body shuts down and you will need to rest. And that's all for today. So thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for watching, and I hope and believe that was valuable. Feel free to let me comment or write me email or contact on the Facebook. Just share your experience, what you had in your life, how this was beneficial, or if you would like to have a reading with me or deeper support, then let me know, and I will see you soon.